Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Pillar to Post. And as always, we present to you Apex Wrestling Entertainment. Hope everybody's having a great week. Now, I understand that Independence Day for the U.S. is tomorrow, so I hope everyone's having a good time and are going to enjoy your long weekend. But until then, how about we get things cooking with a little bit of a follow? We got Wild-Eyed Yeti in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Cowboy John. Howdy, Cowboy John and Sourfang in a big matchup. We'll get to that in a little bit. But let's start off. Ladies and gentlemen, at Breaking Bad, Yeti Bloodyard lost the Apex Championship to none other than Jake Bagwell. Now, a hidden stipulation in this contract between Yeti and Jake Bagwell, Yeti was to be in a chicken suit for the month following his loss, or eventual loss, as it may have been. While tonight, he's got to face a fellow asshole member because they couldn't keep their hands off each other after the pay-per-view. Yeti throwing Joel Quinn through a warehouse window into the dumpster, basically taking out the trash. Yeti blaming Joel Quinn for the loss to Jake Bagwell, as well as blaming Queef. So the assholes seem to be falling apart at the seams. And then we go into a debut match. Sawyer makes his debut here in the AWE. He'll take on the likes of Brooklyn Joker, another newcomer. And then Matt Storm, former Hard Knocks champion. We also have Whisper Bagwell, who failed in her attempt to take the network championship title off of Evie Bloodyard. Hit so hard she thought she was in an MMA fight and thought that the judges cost her the win. I don't know about that, but she'll have the new Apex champion in her corner, her man, Jake Bagwell. Azrael Black and Atticus Black being accompanied down at a ringside by their leader in Sin with the stolen Apex Tag Team Championships that they took from the bloodied and battered Cowboy John and Sourfang. Sourfang and Cowboy John did defeat Azrael and Atticus at Breaking Bad, but in the end, in the dark of the abandoned warehouse, they were attacked brutally. And tonight, they demand a match. R.W. Watts proclaiming if they want it, take it from on top of... I'm sorry, I'm getting lost here. Take it while it dangles above the ring in a TLC match. We also got Fred Starr taking on the Dirty Daddy, Pete Wall, in a backstage brawl non-title bout. That means Fred Starr's newly won Hard Knocks Championship will not be on the line tonight. This is also an unsanctioned match. AWE officially washing their hands of this matchup. Considering what went down and what took place after Breaking Bad, that is going down tonight. A big card, 9 matches in total. Devlin makes his debut here in the AWE, and he's got to take on the monster in Mordecai. Let's see what the devil on your shoulder can do when he's whispering in the ears of this big, bad sumbitch. Evie Bloodyard was sent a brutal, threatening message by Kelly Black after the pay-per-view and following the pay-per-view. All while beating the shit of the referee that Kelly believes screwed her and her men at the pay-per-view. Tonight, she's aiming to take on Evie Bloodyard one-on-one. Let's see how she fares. Is she ready for a network title reign? Or is Evie Bloodyard going to continue her reign? And then Siri Bloodyard, in a submission match, challenges the Apex champion and her auntie in Mini Bloodyard. But our main event, it will be the new #1 contender winning the Rumble in the Bronx at Breaking Bad, Max Rampage, teaming up with Scuzz to battle the Apex champion in Jake Bagwell and his new henchman, his bodyguard, Powerhouse Smogovich. And yes, accepting the rules of the contract, Queef will be in the corner of the Apex champion, Jake Bagwell. Now I seen Yeti flashing. Holy shit, did he flash? How's it going, cowboy? Yeti says, get on your knees and give honor to the Fodcock. Or Godcock. Okay. Pete worships Godcock. Really? Really now? Pete was baptized by the Godcock. You know, I know why you're saying this stuff. Because you want me to repeat it, and I will repeat it. Why? Because I know who I am, and the hell I would accept your cock, or any cock. Yes, Powerhouse, Atticus Black already showing disdain. Well, ladies and gentlemen, let's get this show underway. It's time to rock and roll. It's time to bear witness, oh my God, to the final cock. Just have mercy on me. This is going to cause me to start drinking, folks. You know that, right? I'm going to start drinking. Oh, damn. Well, that's bad news for Powerhouse. Hey. Jake Bagwell, Whisper Bagwell in the house. It's time to get this show underway, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is for a one fall singles encounter. Let's see. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the final cock. My God. It's terrible. What in the world? That's not a chicken. That's a gobbledygooker. It's a turkey. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. He does not look Yeti-sized. That does not look like Yeti. What in the world is going on here? Yeti Bloodyard, you got some answering to do, buddy. There is no way that guy is over 6 feet tall. Once again, Yeti Bloodyard fucking the system. Oh my God, here comes Joel Quinn. Superman punch out of nowhere. I'm barely getting any sound here. Our sound system is a bit down in the stadium here. I hope you're hearing it just fine on the television. But Joel Quinn brutalizing whoever this guy is in this fucking costume. He moves like Yeti, but there's no way that man is just... No. And right now, picking the bones of Joel Quinn. This was supposed to be a face-off. Joel Quinn sneaking attack, whoever the fuck that is in the costume. There is no fucking way anyone's going to tell me. Look at him, he's shorter than Joel Quinn. Another knee strike right to that face. I want him to rip off that fucking headdress and find out who the hell this is. And whatever he was thinking there, Joel Quinn really bit the dust there. Springboard splash, and he misses. Of course, it's got to be Yeti to screw the system. Backtracking on his deal. I get it. It was undisclosed until he lost the title. But God damn it, Yeti. Joel Quinn, though, taking care of whoever the hell this is. I had to have known that Yeti wasn't going to stay true to what, and now a costume change right in the middle of it. What the hell happened? Our production crew is just, it's a bunch of fucking monkeys slapping a keyboard and trying to get by. That's what it is. Drive-by, drop kick there by Joel Quinn. Quick cover attempt. I'm sorry, if he beats this guy, it isn't a win against Yeti. No. It's a win against some punk-ass bitch in a chicken costume. Yeah, no, if it's Booger Ray, I'm firing somebody. I'm firing him hard. Right now, Joel Quinn, though, taking control. He doesn't give a flying fuck who it is. He wants a piece of revenge against Yeti Bloodyard. If it's taking out Yeti's chicken, choking his chicken, he's gonna do it. Nice reversal by Chicken Man here. This is ridiculous. Why are we airing this on our televisions? Springboard, oh, went for that DDT, missed his mark there, slipped off that middle rope. Had a good opportunity to put this match away. The chicken saved by a misstep. But right now, that pump handle, back suplex. KFC Yeti, crackhead Yeti. Yeti's probably in the back shaking his god cock, laughing at the misfortune of Joel Quinn. Here's a roll-up. Ooh, oh my God, we got Queef in the house. Oh, fuck no. The champion better run, but he can't run very far. He is obligated to have Queef in his corner. Cover. Could it be that Joel Quinn loses to a goddamn chicken man? Oh, have mercy. This is atrocious. This is just... Yeti, why you gotta do this? See, I was all ready to laugh at Yeti when he made his way out. Queef saying that he made sure Baggy was the champion. Well, that distraction of Yeti would kind of prove the same. His words be true coming from Queef, but here we go. Joel Quinn going for teabag. We got the one. We got the two. Could not slay the chicken. Here we go, widening up the chicken now. Joel Quinn setting him up, pounding on the brain pan. The motherfucking assholes seeming to have busted at the seams, so to speak. Been so busy warring with each other, they forgot that they had their own agenda, and that was ruling over the AWE. But here we go. Oh my God, shades of Yeti Bloodyard. The hand of God. I guess called the chicken wing. Joel Quinn just got beat by a goddamn chicken. Oh, he is not going to live this down. Yeti gonna be laughing in his motherfucking grave whenever he dies. Came in with a sneak attack, did Joel Quinn. Was ready to take out Yeti Bloodyard. And whoever is in this fucking costume just made Joel look like a bigger fool than Yeti could have ever done. Unbelievable way to start off the show. Shenanigans and fuckery. Ladies and gentlemen, no. Watts, I am not saying it. It's not Yeti. Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, the last cock, Yeti Bloodyard. You fucking gotta be kidding me. Just ridiculous. Well, ladies and gentlemen, oh my God. Yeti's got some splaining to do, just saying that much. Up next, debut of a man known as Sawyer. That's all the information I have for you. Brooklyn Joker. You seen him in his last outing within a War Games match, supporting Jake Bagwell. Tonight, he stands alone in this triple threat Extreme Rules against Matt Storm and this newcomer here known as Sawyer. Now, before I'm going to get into this match, if Sawyer or the manager of Sawyer happens to be watching or listening, I made some changes to your character, as you can see. Just fair warning. I seen the way he wrestles, I seen his entrance, and I thought a little bit of a tribute plus my own little touch would set him apart from most of the other wrestlers here. Let's get to it. He's waiting for 10 years till he rematches against Jake Bagwell. Oh my God. There's no way Jake could even hold that title for 10 years. No way. Because the man knows that there are many that outclass him. Crushing Kelly being shown, preparing for her upcoming match, taking on Evie Bloodyard. That is coming later on in the show. Up next, though, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut here for Apex Wrestling Entertainment, he is Sawyer. Oh my God. I don't even want that picture in my head. Queef and Jake showering. Oh, goddamn. I figured a nice little tribute to Bray Wyatt mixed in with a little bit of the original look with the t-shirt and then a little bit of face paint that I've concocted. Fred Starr in the house. Oh, Fred, you better be ready. We got a brawl on our hands later on. You know I'm geared up. So, bitch, be ready. You got Azrael Black in the house as well. We'll see Azrael and Atticus representing the Devoted later on. In their eyes, defending the tag team championships. But we all seen it. They robbed Blood Money. And they robbed them of everything they had. Crushing Kelly, annihilating that referee with the kendo stick. That was atrocious. I liked it. But as our GM said, she must pay the consequences for her actions. And she has been fined and must cover the referee's medical bills following that brutal attack. But what a statement made by Crushing Kelly to Evie Bloodyard, letting her know her time is nigh. But take a look at this man right here. Sawyer making his debut here in the AWE. A bit of an eccentric motherfucker by the looks of it. Oh, look at that. Whisper even getting all nice and cozy with Queef. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he has arrived. Brooklyn Joker. Talk about a man that I don't believe has ever laughed in his motherfucking life. Look at that face and tell me he's a happy man. I call you on your bullshit right there. Somebody did something real bad to that fucker right there. Dropping the bucket. Queef is really warming up to Jake Bagwell there. It's a bit creepy. I don't know what the weird crown shit is next to your head. I have no idea. That's something new I've never seen before. I think that... I don't know. It says top fans. You're a top fan. I dig it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, former Hard Knocks champion, he is the Perfect Storm, Matt Storm. Chat rankings, thank you very much, Azriel. This is the first time I've seen it on the chat, so I'm very new. I had to click on it, and it just said top chat. Impressive man in that ring, but as Fred Starr warned him, when it comes to hardcore, there is only one man that holds that title, and that is Fred Starr. And Fred Starr proved it in that ambulance match at Breaking Bad. What a brutal beating both men took, but in the end, Fred Starr was the only man left standing. This man shipped out of the arena in an ambulance. Completely off the hinges was Fred Starr. Following that, he had to talk shit about me. Talk shit and say that I'll only be good enough for catering? Serving hot dogs? You motherfucker. You just fucking wait. Calls himself a Viking. I ain't seen a pint-sized midget of a Viking in my fucking life. But ladies and gentlemen, Sawyer, Joker, and Matt Storm. Time to break it on. I gotta get over my feels with the Fred Starr issue. We'll deal with that later. Right now, Brooklyn Joker with a quick roll-up here. Quick save there by Sawyer, the newcomer. Not afraid to get right into the action here. Working the abdominal region, Matt Storm from behind. Teardrop suplex. Holding on now. Loves his hand on that warm groin, does Matt Storm. And what the hell is Joker doing? You can hold the sofa. Oh my God. Oh. Oh, Queef is off the hook here in the locker room. Here we go from behind. That twisted kick there that he performs. Excellent done by Sawyer, bringing the fight straight to Brooklyn Joker. Has him in the corner, but a boot to the midsection. Stops and blocks it and gets a good taste of the trash. Does Matt Storm. Quick recovery here, though. Joker getting in on the fight. There's the power of the Giant. And here we go, slipping over the shoulders, roll up. And a quick save, a bit of a punt by Matt Storm. I'm digging the style of this newcomer here in Sawyer. That's working against my guts. I just finished dinner, man. Here we go. Thought he was going for that power bomb over the top rope. Decided on a hot shot. And now Sawyer coming in, but gets hooked. And trying to drive that sledgehammer into the guts of this monster-sized Joker. My goodness. With that power, that stalling suplex showcasing the power. And, wow, he just dropped right on his head, did Sawyer. Matt Storm interjecting himself in that stalling suplex could have just broke the neck of this debuting superstar in Sawyer. Coming in hot, though. Double knees right to the pectoral region. Sawyer stepping back in. Northern Light suplex. Float over. Sets him up once again. Fisherman neckbreaker. Ooh-gah. Man, that's the sound Queef makes when he's extremely horny. Whisper and Jake, you better be worried. Devastating clothesline now by Joker. Matt Storm hooking him up, driving him headfirst into the turnbuckle. There's that vicious short arm clothesline, but from behind. Sawyer stepping in. Quick cover on Joker. We got the 1. We got the 2. And a big kick out by the beast of a man. I want to know who the fuck was in the chicken costume. That's what I want to know. Fuck everything else. And a quick save by Joker. He was fucking around, almost found out. Got in there fast enough to save the matchup. Ducks under the clothesline by Storm. Hooks one of his own. And now driving those huge shots right to the midsection. Breaking the back of Sawyer. Combinations here by Matt Storm. Opening up Joker the hard way. The chair in hand. Bring it into the ring, you mother. What is wrong with you? And to the back of the brain pan. Working over. Matt Storm looking for the pin. Could get it off the back of Matt Storm, but Joker says, nah, denied. Taking a bit to warm up today. Jesus, that tongue is all tied up. Joker went in for a running neck breaker. Found a choke slam. Oh, I got something against chickens. You fucking right I do. They should not be walking around. They should be in my belly. Fried chickens, that is. Sawyer impressing me right here, bringing the fight to both these men. A former Hard Knocks champion in Matt Storm. Matt Storm barely able to keep this newcomer back. Beautiful drop kick right there. You unhook my shit, dog, and I will break you. Hey, come on. Get up. Get up. Move it. Sorry about that. The dog laid right on the controller cable. I'm charging up the controller because I forgot to charge it earlier. Here we go. Sawyer has Matt Storm up in his shoulders. And he could have done so much more than that. But a double leg takedown. Go around and pound. Brooklyn not standing a chance against this newcomer. I am missing a lot in the chat. Holy shit. Only if they're fried. I prefer my chickens to be drug-free. I don't know. A few drugs here and there don't kill nobody. DDT. Matt Storm busted wide open. Matt Storm and Joker both bleeding. And now we got the 1. We got the 2. The referee is a slow motherfucker. Oh no, he's hissing now. Oh, for crying out loud. Double leg. Scoops him up. Nice amateur style takedown there by Matt Storm. Got those 2 boots right to the face of the Joker. Couldn't steal the win, and we did not get it. You see the frustration building there on Matt Storm's face. Almost throwing a tantrum there. A variation of the Lion Tamer, but saving the match is Sawyer. Snap jab sends him into the ropes. Matt Storm tossing him out. Taking his eyes off the ball. Probably not the smartest thing to do. Oh, geez, I know what's coming. It's that power bomb on the apron. Trying to snap the back of Sawyer. Big mistake here. Why do the push-ups, man? You are lucky that Joker isn't faster than he is. Turning the tables on Sawyer now. Sawyer feeling the pain, but from behind. Wow, what a curb stomp. Into overdrive. Both his opponents down and out, but a win on the outside ain't gonna happen. You ever see a chicken on drugs? It's scary as hell. Meth chickens are worse. What the fucking hell? What the hell? Oh, Lord. Meth chickens are the worst. That's all I got to read before it was gone. Here we go. Matt Storm setting up Sawyer. Variation of the FU, or as it's called these days, the attitude adjustment, and more push-ups by Matt Storm. This man is really getting narcissistic on us, isn't he? Lost his hardcore title, and now thinks he's Mr. Wonderful. Oh, I bet you made sure Yeti was Lucy. Right in the bunghole. Just saying. Nice assault there off the top turnbuckle, down to the arena floor, but from behind it's Sawyer. Double axe handle connects. Back and forth action here. These men got to bring this fight back inside the ring. That's the only place they're going to get the win. But content to throw down on the outside. More chaos. Wow, tried tossing Matt Storm right into Sawyer. Not going to happen. Sidestepping. And there we go. Beautiful. Hot shot, so to speak, on the apron. Taking out Joker. But Matt Storm not done with the big man. Sawyer going after those steel steps. And definitely changed his mind after that. Here we go, collar and elbow. There's the hook up. And another snake eyes. Jake roofied you like Cosby. Oh, my Lord. They're the hardest to catch, I believe it. Another quick save there by Matt Storm. Here we go. Sawyer setting him up with another DDT. But Brooklyn Joker standing up from behind. Took too long. Was very satisfied with that DDT. And now gonna pay for... No! What in the world? His back gave out, his knees gave... I don't know what a big man's issues could be. But a quick cover here. Can he get it? We got 2. What a debut it would have been. Thomas, how you doing? We got Powerhouse Smogovich debuting in our main event. We got the 1. We got the 2. And again, another kick out. Powerhouse Smogovich. The bodyguard, so to speak. When I seen this guy, I had to hire him. He looked like he was straight out of a bodybuilder's contest. Fucking phenomenal peak physical condition this man is in, but it could be over here. Another DDT. We got the 2, and this time it's over. Sawyer with a huge, huge debut victory. Oh my God, someone acknowledges Jake Bagwell. Oh, that is just insane. Insane. Sawyer came in to make a statement, and a statement he made not only against another newcomer in Joker, but a man that held the hardcore gold in Matt Storm. Of course, Queef is going to acknowledge him now. What the oh, this is going to get bad. Oh. Backing up words. That's a statement that we have yet to be seen made. That's all I'm going to say about it. Prove it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, he is Sawyer. Okay, Jake looking confused. How is that any different to any other day? I'm asking for a friend. What a victory here for Sawyer. A hell of a match. A hell of a fight. Something about your height. Well, there was words being used about your height, I believe. But ladies and gentlemen, she had an opportunity to capture the network championship against Evie Bloodyard at Breaking Bad. She failed. She failed and got hit so hard on the head, she thought she was in an MMA fight. Ugh. Tongue-tied. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it happens today. She collides with former Apex champion, the woman that lost to Meanie Girl. In Meanie Girl's return match, ladies and gentlemen, Stabatha. And yes, Jake Bagwell will be accompanying Whisper. I don't know where Queef is lingering for this match. He gets busy in the closet sometimes. That's all I know. Just be careful when you walk by those closets. That's all I ask. Well, ladies and gentlemen, being accompanied down at ringside, why does it fuck up the entrances for tag teams? Being accompanied by the Apex champion, Jake Bagwell. She is Whisper Bagwell. Hey, I have gone through, I have redone the tag entrances. I have redone the victory fucking bullshit, and it keeps reverting back. Is anyone else having these issues? And now, ladies and gentlemen, she is the former Apex champion, Stabatha. Talk about a challenge Whisper has tonight. This woman is double tough. She showed that when she dethroned Meanie Girl. Tonight she walks in without a title. Does not take away the fact this is probably the strongest woman in Apex Wrestling today. I say strongest. That does not mean the best wrestler. Straight from the pump house to the Apex Arena. Stabatha looks determined as ever. She wants to get back in that title picture. It all depends right here now how she fares against former #1 contenders to the network championship title in Whisper. One claim Stabatha can say she actually got the job done at one point. Sidestepping that knee thrust. Quick roll up here by Whisper, trying to end it quickly. And a reversal by Stabatha. We got the one. Yes, Powerhouse is your new bodyguard. I stated that. You guys have a connection. He is acknowledging you. So I made that. You still have Queef as your manager. Just to break those dreams of yours, Jake. Here we go, collar and elbow once again. Whisper winning out on the first attempt. And now, again, outsmarting, out-positioning Stabatha. Forcing Stabatha down into the corner. The referee getting involved. Breaking up the hold and a cheap shot by Stabatha. You don't overlook a woman like Stabatha. She will hit you, and it don't matter where. Nice arm drag there by Whisper. Oh, no, I will remind you. I will start another... Hey, who wants to join in a Queef chant? They're in the chat right there. Oh, come on, Peanut Gallery. Chant Queef, just for Jake Bagwell. Irish whip now by Stabatha. And a big power slam. Hell of a fight breaking down in front of us. Arm bar now applied, looking for that submission. Quick to break it up. She punched air for the first couple of times. Powerhouse butt cheeks. Oh, my Lord. Interesting roll up there by Whisper. Keeping this match in her pace. Taking away that power game of Stabatha. Here we go with the Irish whip once again. And caught the boot. Not acknowledging the psychedelic vomit. Yummer! And we got two and another kick out. Rolled aside did Whisper after that stomp attempt by Stabatha. Gets hooked up regardless, slips over the shoulder. She's bringing that arm out and a vicious clothesline by the former Apex champion. Blocked there by Whisper and a combination, but rolls aside, coming in hot with that elbow. Fred Starr starting a Queef chant. Come on. Queef. 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 Come on, people. Hot shot there by Stabatha and smart thinking. What, with baby oil? Yeah, you got his back covered all right. Ooh, God, camel clutch applied, looking for that submission. I wouldn't have broken the hold no matter what the referee asked for. They were dead center of that ring. There was no escape for Whisper at all. Those kicks having less effect. A very slow build there for that combination. Oh, I know it's a losing battle. Nobody wants to get in the head of Jake Bagwell. Why? Because everybody gets lost inside. Here we go. We got the one. We got the two. Oh, I thought it was over right there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if you're enjoying the show, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Show some love for the channel. Spinal tap there by Whisper Bagwell. Gearing up for a big victory here. Gets caught, spun around, setting up Stabatha, has her up on the shoulders. All she's got to do is the kill shot. Not her move, by the way, just saying. Yum! And a near fall once again for Stabatha. Slowing things down now to her pace. Fred Starr wants to... Oh, my God. Fred Starr wants to fight everyone. Nice comeback there. Spiral elbow, catching her. And dropping that nice snap elbow drop. Whisper Bagwell back in control, heading up top. Looking to end it right here, possibly. Jake Bagwell on the outside, cheering her on. Big crossbody. And coming in hot with that clothesline. Nicely done by Whisper Bagwell. And there we go with the Rough Rider. And we got the 1, the 2, and still not over. I'm just sitting here wondering why Jake needs a bodyguard to begin with. What's wrong, old man? Your balls fall out and roll away? Jake, I used to know, would have laughed at the mere thought of it. And Smogovich threatening to slap the taste, I don't know out of whose mouth, but goddamn. There we got the 1, we got the 2, and again Whisper denies the satisfaction to her opponent. Back to that camel clutch. Shades of the Iron Sheik. If you can't pin him, make him tap. And Stabatha has just made Whisper tap out. Powerhouse Smogovich looking to make a name for himself, and by slapping somebody across the teeth, he don't care. Yes, he does. He makes his debut tonight, having Jake's back. That sounded bad, but you can take it as you want. My problem is people like you thinking you can come in here thinking you mean shit, Powerhouse. You want to dance? Let's make it official then. Underground match, you and me. How about you throw that challenge down in the slaughterhouse? That will be one of the first. Because I've had to step up and put myself in the elimination chamber. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Stabatha. A hell of a match between those two. Back and forth right from the get-go, but up next, our TLC Tag Team Championship match. Ooh, and Blood Money looking for that blood. Ladies and gentlemen, they'll be going up against the Devoted, being accompanied down to ringside by none other than Sin. Smogovich, I am going to tell you right now, you are not going to have an easy ride, just to let you know. Everybody gonna be gunning for you. I hope you can handle it. The High Impact Hardcore Champion, Fred Starr, in the house. Well, not yet. I hear you guys will be waiting out in the back. Where? Oh, yes, their titles are on high. But ladies and gentlemen, they are the self-proclaimed Tag Team Champions. Yes, they did lose against Blood Money at Breaking Bad. They stole them back, but the Devoted say, we never lost them in the first place. You can't lose what you already owned. Well, tonight, they've got the opportunity to prove that by taking those titles off the rung. Let's see if they can prevail. They are the Devoted. And yes, another entrance fucked up by AI. Nicely done. Mr. Whoever created this shit. And now, they got fucked up too! Ladies and gentlemen, representing Blood Money, it's Cowboy John and Sour Fang. I want to shoot myself in the foot. I really do. Seeing every entrance getting botched and fucked up, that really bothers me. I don't know. I experienced my first glitch earlier today in a test match. It was messed up, and it seems like it's been messing up ever since. But ladies and gentlemen, this match is underway, and right now, Blood Money in control. Cowboy John on the outside. And on the inside, Azrael with a beautiful snap suplex on Sour Fang. Atticus now turning on the big man. Spinning back fist connects. Off the ropes. Oh, what a kick right to the nose. Caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Surprised it did not shatter. Sin right now, for the time being, staying on the outside, keeping his nose clean. How often can someone say that about Sin? There we go. Elbows to the midsection now. On the outside. Beautiful back body drop there by Azrael. Pump handle. Got him up. Oh, my goodness. And there we go. Iron Claw slam by Atticus Black. On the outside, Azrael still working over Cowboy John. Steel chair coming into play. Springboard. And it missed with the frog splash. Ladders being introduced quickly here by Atticus Black. We going to see Sin get involved? That would be nice to see. I mean, I don't like that guy. From behind, but Sour Fang with the headshots, breaking that attempt, and a super kick right to the back of the brain pan. The chat is off the hook. Chaos at the Apex tonight. Azrael looking to grab those titles and gets pushed down by Jake. I'm sorry, Cowboy John. I don't know why I want to keep on calling him Jake. He definitely doesn't look like a Jake. Nice power slam by the Cowboy, but Azrael looking to take and save face for his brother. Oh, what a damn Samoan drop right on top of the ladder. A hell of a fight now. German suplex. Azrael taking down Sour Fang. Cowboy John rolled to the outside. Looking for that head strike with the steel chair. Missed his mark. And now going apeshit on the Cowboy on the outside. And Sour Fang being propped up. Oh my goodness. Azrael with a German suplex through the table. Talk about beautiful. That was a botch. His brother props up the ladder, only for him to knock it over. What you have to worry about is the consequences for you able to take that title off of Yeti. That's all you should know. And you also got to worry about Max Rampage coming after you now. Here we go on the outside, powerbomb. Cowboy John being decimated by the Devoted. Steel chair now in the hands of Azrael, but Sour Fang's laying in wait, playing possum against the ropes, and oh, what a Superman punch! And a spear on the outside by Atticus Black. Needs to get in the ring, oh no, he does not have intentions of grabbing the title. Sour Fang with a leap of faith, dropping the elbow on Azrael. Yeah, you can claim you don't know who it is. We all know you were just looking and waiting to see who won that Rumble. Here we go, Azrael firing back. Oh my God, there's the low blow. That double underhook pile driver could have snapped the neck of the Cowboy. The Devoted came with one intention and a spear out of nowhere by Sourfang. Atticus needs to look up. Zerk in the house. Oh, come on. Thank you. If the AI fucked up again, I was going to be pissed. Elbow drop now by Atticus, wearing down Sourfang. Nice cravat suplex spot. Cowboy John, ladder in hands now. From behind, though, Cowboy John eats an elbow. Coming back, swinging hard. Setting him up with that backbreaker. Atticus down and out. Cowboy John hasn't given a fuck about that ladder. He wants revenge for the assault perpetrated by the Devoted after Breaking Bad. And here we go. That guillotine choke by Azrael. Tapping out ain't gonna do a world of good. And a cutter out of nowhere on top of the ladder by Atticus Black. What has gotten into these men tonight? Andrew Roberts in the house. Here we go. Went for that running knee shot. Got blocked, but still able to capitalize. And now face breaker. A lot of action breaking down. 9 matches in total. Azrael going to get another steel chair as Atticus tries to grab the titles they stole off of Blood Money following Breaking Bad. Pulls them down, does Cowboy. Collar and elbow now. Sweeping the leg out from under him. Azrael, seeing that chair coming, rolled aside, but still got hooked with that clothesline. Spinning back fist now by Atticus Black. And here we go. Oh, my goodness. Say goodnight, Cowboy. Nice knee strike, knocking down Atticus off the ladder. As you can see, Azrael back up on his feet. Was not quite sure what he should do with Cowboy John. But Sourfang climbing up. What? There is no way. And absolutely no way Azrael was going to let that happen. How did you break the Bloodyard's back? I'd like to know that. You do realize almost every single member of the Bloodyards have gold. You broke nothing. Oh my God, not shot earlier. Duck that. Oh my goodness. Pulled out the knuckle dusters. I'm sorry, I might not be a member of the angry assholes or the motherfucking assholes, but I'm going to say it true. You broke nothing. And you better hope my eyes do not get their attention drawn by that Apex title, because Jake, I promise you, I'll take it. And I'll take it with ease, like the snap of my finger. Matt Storm in the house. How you doing, Matt Storm? Yes, they do. Meanie Bloodyard has the Apex title. It is the equivalent of the men's Apex title. Don't argue semantics with the man running the show. And here we go. Looking for it. Going full throttle on Atticus Black. Right into the table. But Azrael busting open Sourfang. Cowboy John has the ladder. And while his intentions were not pure with that throw, were they? Steel steps in the way of the Cowboy and Azrael Black. Hooking him up. Beautiful half and half suplex. Working the back now of Atticus. Oh my God! Okay, I said it last week. Cowboy John was starting to take on some characteristics of Sourfang. I think that proves it right there. Or he's just been drawn. Oh, he's been drawn to the brink by that attack after Breaking Bad. He just does not give a flying fuck anymore. I am definitely loving this side of Cowboy John. No fucks given. And through the table goes Azrael. Superman punch, Sour Fang taking that chip off the shoulder of Atticus Black. My God, I don't think this is going the way the Devoted were planning. I don't think this is going the way Sid thought it would go. Here we go. Sour Fang has that title in his clutches. Azrael and Atticus down and out on the floor. And they just took him back. A hard-fought war. Look at this. Missed that in a big way, did Atticus Black. That German suplex through the table could have taken Sour Fang out for the rest of the match. I don't know how that big man survived, but my God, tables, chairs, ladders, all of it ruined in this matchup. As you hold the AWE title, it's the number one title, is it? It cannot be the number one title when it is equivalent to the women's Apex title. To let you know, you want it to mean more, you make sure you make it more. Very tight work schedule, being picking up the extra hours after we just had 3 people quit in a week. Damn. Baggy didn't read the contract. I don't think he ever does. Yes, it was a great match. He is a club slippy fist boy. Oh my God. Oh my. And your winners of this match, and still your tag team champions of Apex Wrestling, Cowboy John, Sour Fang. They are Blood Money. Definitely not going in the favor as Sin had hoped. Definitely not going to be their saving grace. I'm talking about Blood Money. This could very well mean war. Well, up next, unsanctioned by AWE, specifically in R.W. Watts. He wants nothing to do with this, has washed his hands of this matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to the backstage. We're letting these two men battle it out as Vikings. No rules, no ring, straight up fight. Let's get to it. What? What does the kitty want? You want a snack again, huh? Man, you eat a lot. Sorry, talking to the kitty. There you go. Go cry to your mama. Oh, no entrances here, ladies and gentlemen. Just straight up into the locker room. Oh my God, why are they starting up there? Do we need to go to the extreme right away? Well, as you can see, the Dirty Daddy's starting off strong. Irish Whip now, quick reversal into that railing. That is not anything but steel there, folks. Fred Starr, probably one of the hardest men you can ever prepare for. This man can fight you. He can hit them ropes. He can fly off them turnbuckles. But, as you can see, there is none of that in this fight. They are getting very close to that. That is supposed to be chained up there, ladies and gentlemen. A little safety precaution for those walking up on that scaffolding. Once again, turning things around, though, is Fred Starr. Elbows to the midsection. From behind. Nope. Wanted to come at him face to face. Two angry motherfucking Vikings throwing hands. I don't think anyone can stay safe in a match like this. No wonder Watts wanted nothing to do with it. Collar and elbow, Irish whip. Oh my God! With force into those railings. Winds them up, hammers them down. Cat, I gave you treats. Why are you fucking with me? Well, Pete Wall says fuck that. He's going downtown, as in downstairs. Fred Starr up top. Oh, come on. Flexing your muscles. Old man, you should be embarrassed. And coming in hot. Oh, you don't threaten a man with a good time. You just give him the good time. Ducks under that back fist. Coming in hot. Attacking the legs. It's Fred Starr. Arm bar. Take down here. Trying to wear the bigger man down. And something that is very well known about his resume. He loves taking on the big men. He loves wearing them down. He will break a big man in half if he can. Oh my God, but that pile driver might have just broke his damn neck. Somebody took his eye in the day, and now somebody gonna make him shorter. Elbow driving Pete Wall back. There's the scoop. Trying to escape, and there he is back up on his feet. Bit of a new look for the Dirty Daddy here in the AWE. Back and forth action here. Both men trying to gain the upper hand. Waist lock control now. And right across the floor. I don't... You could have aimed for something hard, you know? That's all I'm saying. Coming in hot, slows the pace, and a boot right to the brain pan. Here we go, the Irish whip turns it around and missed absolutely everything on his way by. Ladies and gentlemen, could we not ask for a little bit more blood? Huh? Hooks the leg, fisherman suplex. Realize quickly, ain't a pinfall here. No, you gotta knock a some bitch out. Fred Starr making his way back up top, and the Viking just barely missed the elevator. He was rushing him. What are you doing now? Oh, okay, you found a ladder. Tiring yourself out before you get up top. Very smart move, old man. No one said that man was bright. Just saying. Coming in hot, though, is Fred Starr. Gets caught. Jacked his jaw up, did the Dirty Daddy with the damn cradle to your grave pile driver. Not enough to knock him out, but gonna keep on brutalizing Fred Starr here. He is your hardcore champion. Whispering, you guys know I don't do those matches. Do not request it. It ain't gonna happen. You want to see guy on woman violence, you go do it at another channel. Here we go, basement drop kick, caught him right on the jaw. What would this mean for the hardcore champion if the likes of the Dirty Daddy defeated him at his own game? Both men content with just ragdolling each other at the moment. Here we go, brainbuster. The catwalk not safe, not even for the elderly. Pete Wall finally making his way down, but Fred Starr says, well, you took too long, I'm going back up. So look at the old man. Oh my God. How old are these fucking guys? Here we go, Hurricane Rana. At least Fred Starr bringing the fight. Oh my God, Fred, quit running away. This isn't even Alzheimer's, this is dementia. Motherfuckers. And there we go, the impact driver. At least he makes up for his stupidity. And now measuring out. Pete Wall, the Dirty Daddy, in a whole world of trouble. Ripcord lariat. Turns the old man inside out. Why you going back down? Finish the job. Fred, you still there, Fred? Did you fall asleep, Fred? My goodness. Fred Starr waiting for the old man. Begging for him to come back down. Racing it, both of them throwing hands down. Oh my goodness, and busted open the hard way. That chair just laced them the right way. Finally getting some action here. About damn time. Collar and elbow now. Oh, dragging his carcass back to the elevator. Why? Why? You guys make commentary very hard to do. Could be the final moment right here, Fred. Oh, got caught. And a clothesline of his own by the Dirty Daddy. Setting him up. Could be. Well, he's not going for it. Not cradle to your grave. A power bomb on the shipping crates. Not enough to knock out Fred Starr. Who knows what is good enough? Get up there, old man, and fight. Well, he's going to leap and put his dick right into fucking Fred's grill. Jesus Christ. God, went for that package pile driver. Fred turning it around. Back body drop. There we go. A lot of shenanigans going on. I'm getting even more tongue-tied as the time goes by. There we go. Back and forth again. Elbows to the midsection, doubling over Fred Starr. The champion in the world are hurt after that big boot. Is it a perfect setup? No, it's good for a reversal. That's what it's good for. I'm going to say this here. This is probably the worst area for a backstage brawl. These guys have no fucking clue. You can tell both of them are hurting. Pete Wall limping pretty bad on his way to go get himself some Fred Starr. Fred, though, oh, nice block there by the Dirty Daddy. Rolls aside, does Fred, gets hooked up regardless. Stop walking around with him and do something. Okay, well, he did something. He flexed. Because flexing got you anywhere in life. Hello? Hey, what's up, bud? You're heading out? Yeah. Okay, you have a good time.
I don't know if you're still doing the show.
Yeah, I am. Love you.
Oh, you are?
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, was just saying bye to my son as he heads out the door. And obviously, I didn't miss a fucking thing. Whips the chair at Pete's head, taking him down once again. Here's a reversal once again. The Dirty Daddy trying to gain some control, trying as he might to mistake his claim on that hardcore title. And just took him out with that shot right there. Back in the day, it was called a jailbreak. Wailing away with his shovel, trying to dig the grave of Fred Starr. Fred Starr hooks him up, and another brainbuster still does not knock out the old man. Talk about a war to the bitter end. And here we go, hooks him up. And there it is. The Impact Driver did the job, knocked out the old man. But can you say anyone truly won out of this one? Let's cradle your grave right there on the catwalk. Damn. Probably shortened Fred Starr about 2 inches there. Brainbuster here on the catwalk as well. Devastating, to say the least. The impact driver right here by Fred Starr. No denying why he is the high impact hardcore champion. Yes, he changed the name. It is no longer Hard Knocks Champion. Look at that chair shot right there. I know they're showing the best parts of this matchup. There was a lot of fucking around. Hits him with jailbreak. Not enough to get the job done. Missed I don't know how many strikes with that shovel. But in the end, the Brainbuster paid its dues. It was a perfect setup for sudden impact. Sudden impact, and the old man went to sleep. What a fight. Let's not kid ourselves. That was terrible. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got another debut. Some of us been waiting for a while for this man to appear, and appear he is. Ladies and gentlemen, the devil on your shoulder. And while right now, the devil on Mordecai's shoulder, it is Devlin making his debut, taking on a beast of a man. You're a little badass, ain't you? No, I wouldn't say badass. I think we stumbled through that like a couple of geriatrics. Just saying. I wasn't proud of that fight. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, making his debut here in the AEWE. He is the devil on your shoulder. He is Devlin. Jake, when you realize that the only person that gives a shit about the stars is Dave Meltzer, that's why it was a 5-star, then you will learn to understand why it got 5 stars. A devious man, I am told. I am sure we will all learn very soon how devious this man is. Oh, I know, you were climbing everything. Multiple times. Apex Wrestling just added the stars at the end of the match just to appease people like Dave Meltzer. Gotta say, what an acquisition by R.W. Watts, acquiring the talent of Devlin. The devil you don't know is the devil on your shoulder. He's going to be driving a lot of people into a lot of trouble. Probably not the match he would have been seeking for a debut. A man the size of Mordecai, and here he is. Look at this fucking clown. I get it. Representing pillar to post. I get it. I know what's on the back of that t-shirt, motherfucker. Let it die. Ladies and gentlemen, Mordecai. Trying to keep RWO alive is this man right here, and he hasn't realized yet it is dead, buried in the sands, gone. And here we go, and coming in hot. Whoa, Sling Blade right off the hop. Look at the pace this man is setting already. And a springboard moonsault. Man, this kid is quick. We got the 1. We got the 2, and wow. Within seconds of that bell ringing, we've already got a 2 count. Collared elbow now. This is where the big man needs to slow it down. But Devlin already driving those elbows into the side of his head, trying to turn this thing around quick. Snap suplex. Going to the outside here is Devlin. Yes, this is Extreme Rules. He does not have to worry about repercussions. And wow, thumb to the eye. Mordecai taking back control. Big scoop slam. And a boot to the brain pan. Devlin already back up on his feet. There it is, the sling blade. Coming in hot with a basement drop kick. Someone to keep your eyes on. There is a reason why he paid top dollar, I'm talking about Watts, to acquire this young man's service. And it wasn't for bedroom action, just to let you know. Oh my God, what a Hurricane Rana. Playing it fast and loose against a big man like Mordecai, probably not the smartest thing to do, but it's working for him. Well, he just threatened Mordecai with a good time. That is not going to go your way at all. Dropping him right on top of the ladder. Mordecai setting the pace now. Trying to regain that control, but Devlin once again outsmarting him, using that quick wit of his. That corkscrew dragon leg whip. Slowing him down. And oh my God, a Spanish fly on the man that size. Sledgehammer in hand, making his way back to the outside. Drive it right into the ribs of Mordecai. And coming in hot with that neck breaker. I think that's the quickest I've seen Mordecai move in this match thus far. Another corkscrew dragon leg whip, turning things around on Mordecai at every turn. This man is in the big man's head. I'm talking about Devlin. From on high, big frog splash. How often do you see a man move this quick here in the AWE? This kid is looking to make a name for himself, and it's going to be off the back of the big dog. Into the steel steps, playing it smart. I don't think it's hard to outsmart a man like Mordecai in the first place. This from a guy that used to manage the guy. From one extreme to the other, back to that sledgehammer. Mordecai back up on his feet, hooking up Devlin. Into the ring post we go. How much more? Fred Starr already says, I'll fight him. I think Fred Starr's intrigued by this youngster. And there we go, went for that flat out. Turned it around. Vicious clothesline by Mordecai. Figured Fred Starr would have his eye on this match, especially with this newcomer here. He's got the speed. He can take flight. Something that Fred Starr loves to do in his matchup. Oh, wow, what a haymaker right to the face. Definitely intrigued is Fred Starr. Picked up the steel chair. Devlin said, fuck that shit. I'm out of here. Turned his back, though. Huge shot right to the midsection. Tossing Devlin back inside the ring. And now it's Mordecai underneath the apron. Second ladder coming into play. And a big drop kick connects right to the brain pan. The kid not only delivering in a fight, but he is delivering these people a show. Very impressive strategy he's taken against Mordecai. Gut-wrench suplex. Yes, you did, actually. Fred Starr did defeat Mordecai last week in a match before the pay-per-view. Gator roll into a suplex. Nicely done. Modified Falcon's arrow there. Cover. We got the 1. We got the 2. Devlin gets the 9-3. And Dominator. If it ain't over, it should be. That is it. All said and done. What a debut by Devlin. That fast-paced action not on the cards for a man like Mordecai. Mordecai will take you slow. This man delivering the speed, the agility, the aerial was phenomenal. I can definitely see him versus Fred Starr in the future. Look at that Spanish fly. He didn't give a shit. He brought out every fucking weapon he could find. That frog splash down onto the arena floor, absolutely beautiful. A hell of a match here, folks. There it is, that kick out. Thought it was over right there. Got a Dominator in. That was the ticket for the win. There's the 1, 2, 3, all said and done. Ladies and gentlemen, a successful debut here by Devlin. Sawyer taking his debut here tonight. And now Devlin, a hell of a statement these two men have made tonight. See, this is what I'm talking about. Meltzer opinions. That only got 3 stars. Well, ladies and gentlemen, up next, Crushing Kelly sent a message to the network champion following Breaking Bad tonight. One-on-one action, non-title bout. Well, let's get to it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, like I stated, a non-title bout. And now, making her way down to ringside, she is your AWE Network Champion. She is Evie Kutlakova Bloodyard. What a hell of a match she had at Breaking Bad against Whisper Bagwell, retaining the championship and still representing pillar to post with the network championship title. What is going on? From behind the steps, look at this. From behind a clothesline. Crushing Kelly, laying in wait and laying waste to your network champion. We've seen something similar earlier on. Did not work in Joel Quinn's favor. Will it work in the favor of Crushing Kelly Black? Firing back on all cylinders is Evie Bloodyard, the Queen Banshee herself. Nice maneuver right there, and sets her up perfectly for a back suplex. Evie Bloodyard, not your network champion by mistake at all. Bringing the fight straight back to Crushing Kelly here. Spotlight paying attention to these women for sure. Yeti Bloodyard in the house. Welcome back, brother. And a big German suplex on that concrete to that metal ramp. Not holding back is Crushing Kelly. Joining the side of Sin to make a name for herself here in the AWE. claiming that they have been done wrong by management. They are not enhancement talent. People should be keeping one eye open, and wow, what a DDT. Seems like she's brought some calm to herself. She's about to lose her damn shit by the looks of it. Coming in hot. Drop kick, got swatted aside there by Evie by the looks of it. Sidesteps the snap jab and eats a knee. The network champion taking off her game right from the onset. That onslaught right at the beginning, and now a rear naked choke. Looking to end this right now, but Evie says, ain't happening. Irish whip now, into the ropes goes Kelly. Leapfrog, and sets her up, drops her down, and Lou Thesz ground and pound, looking to concuss Kelly Black. Oh, I know what she was going for. That slingshot clothesline failed to meet her mark, but look at this. What a power bomb. The referee out of position. We got the one. We got the not quite two by the looks of it. The referee did call for two, so okay, his hand did catch the mat on 2 occasions. Crushing Kelly has had Evie's number right from the get-go. Evie has tried to come back a few times, but still falling into the clutches of Kelly Black. What a phenomenal suplex to the outside. The fans loving this brutality, cheering on Kelly to do more. Back to work on that power bomb. Crushing the spine of Evie Bloodyard. The network champion at the complete disposal of Kelly Black. Oh my God! Vertebreaker type maneuver right there. Kelly on fire? You're damn fucking right she's on fire. Not giving a shit about the referee or his time. We're at the count of 7, finally sending Evie back inside the ring. Jabber! And we got the 1. We got the 2. And still denied. Now, people might not have noticed, but my eyes do. This, you can tell, is about crushing Kelly Black just by the clothes she's wearing. She's not wearing the devoted wardrobe. She is doing this for herself. I like seeing that. She might be a part of a faction, but she knows when she's got to stand on her own 2 feet. And with Evie Bloodyard, you have to stand on your own 2 feet. There we go, going low. Combination strikes, knees, sweeping the leg now is Evie Bloodyard. Looking to end it. Oh my God. There's that circus-like agility by Evie Bloodyard walking that top rope, and now the dungeon lock. Locked in tight, locked in deep. And still not able to get Kelly to tap out, but Evie says it's over here and now. Off the ropes, and the referee gets in her way. What in the world? Oh, went to snatch the soul of Kelly Black. Kelly's seen it coming. Still got kicked in the brain pan, but hey, she avoided danger like there was a warning sign on Evie Bloodyard. Measuring her out now. Evie Bloodyard, like a rattlesnake, waiting to strike, and strike she shall. Standing moonsault, as always, ready to put on a show is Evie Bloodyard. We got the 2. And still refusing to quit. Kelly Black still very much in this fight. Smart play there, rolled to the outside. Springboard. I thought she was going for something big, but nah, wasted time. Kelly Black now capitalizing. Hammering down on the buttocks. Dragging the carcass of Evie away from the ropes. Went for a stop, rolled aside. I don't know. She telegraphed that in a big way, and oh my God! Quick cover here by Evie. We got the 1. We got the 2. And again, Kelly says, And a boot to the brain pan. Kelly back up on her feet, playing possum against the network champion. Measures her out. I don't know, a lot of time wasted there. Went for that diving headbutt, Mr. Mark. Could have just set up the champ for a big win here. That's a very close count there. Springboard Bulldog now going for another cover attempt. Bit close to the ropes there. Can Kelly reach out and grab it? Yes, she does. The referee, come on, ref. That was clear as day. Kelly Black had the ropes. Oh, another referee going to get slayed. You know it is. We got to catch that on the replay. There is no way anyone can deny Kelly Black was just screwed out of that matchup. Look at that to the outside. Dangerous for both women. Did that stop Kelly Black? Absolutely not. This woman has been making her mark in the Discord chat. She is making a name for herself here in the AWE. That was her first loss since joining AWE. And I'm sorry, I can't even call it a loss. She was screwed. Look at this. Walking the tightrope, delivering that elbow drop. Beautiful action. I am being told it is counting as a loss. I get it. The referee words are final. His decisions are like the biblical word. But Christ's sakes, the video replay right here has the ropes way before the 3. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Hey, I like screw jobs and all. Don't get me wrong. That was blatant and in your face, especially the referee's face. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, submission match up next after a fucking fantastic screw job. We get Joel Quinn getting screwed out of revenge in the opening of the show, and then Evie Bloodyard follows it up with the referee screwing over her opponent so Evie can have her hand raised in victory. Give me a break. And people wonder why I walked away from the motherfucking assholes. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Underground and the BYC, she is Siri Bloodyard. Ladies and gentlemen, excuse me quickly while I make a cup of coffee because my throat is getting trash. Well, what do we got over here? Ladies and gentlemen, she is your Apex champion, Meanie Bloodyard. What a hell of a match she had against Stabatha at Breaking Bad. There were a few times I didn't think she would be able to get the title back, but gain the title back she did. Her second time holding that Apex Championship title. Meanie always means business. That is something you're going to learn, Thomas. Meanie does not fuck around. Being told Evie Bloodyard was attacked as she exited the ring by Crushing Kelly. Evie is in medical, getting attention paid to her neck. Devastating loss. Excellent work by the ref. How's it going, Evie? Great to see ya. Here we go. Nice chain wrestling here between aunt and niece. Yes, Siri Bloodyard, the niece of Meanie Bloodyard. Headlock. Keeping Siri Bloodyard grounded here. We were supposed to have Yeti Bloodyard dressed up as a fucking chicken today. What did we get? A guaranteed no more than 5'4" midget in that goddamn chicken suit. Nice turnaround there by Meanie Girl. Collar and elbow. Working that arm once again is Meanie. The Apex champion, well versed in chain wrestling. Hope Evie is having a wonderful night. And for all those in the U.S. going to be celebrating Independence Day tomorrow, hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful long weekend. We just had Canada's Day, I believe. Yes, it was the 1st of July. Nothing special, it's just Canada. The only time we shine is when we go to actual war. Then we go crazy. That's about all we do. I ain't going to talk about hockey. That's garbage. There's some power of Siri Bloodyard. And a springboard moonsault finds nothing but mat. Meanie back in control, hammering down. Never any love lost between family. This is all about competition. And if they got to fuck over a family member just to get the W, they fucking sure as hell will. Code red there by Meanie. That's a meth chicken into the lock. Oh, Jesus Christ. Have you been to any Toronto Blue Jays games? No. I have never been to a baseball game. I've gone to a football game back when I was 16. It was the Winnipeg Jets versus the... Actually, no, Winnipeg Blue Bombers versus the Tiger Cats. Way back in the day. Here we go. Pop-up hammers down to Siri Bloodyard. Went to a UFC fight and went to a Monday Night Raw. Those are the only live events. Baseball is not my thing. Not even as a kid. Never could see the ball coming. Always got hit right in the face by it. That says a lot about who I am. That was not 60 years ago. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Pulling out knives now is Crushing Kelly. Here we go. Siri setting up top. Ready to cut loose. And whatever the fuck she did, I don't know. A two-step midair. Definitely set her on the wrong trajectory by hammering down. 10 beats of the Bondrin. The fans counting along as Siri strikes away at the tetes of Meanie Girl. And I do apologize for the dog. He's getting upset now because I'm loud. And he's a very sick boy. So I do apologize. Back when I was 16, I would have busted your teeth and made you choke on them. You're lucky I'm such a fucking nice guy now. Here we go. Working the face, busting open the Apex champion is Siri Bloodyard. Irish whip reversal now. Into the barricade goes Siri. You fucking damn right. Wooga. In control once again is your Apex champion. Blood running down her brain pan. No rest for the wicked here in the AWE. We're 4 days removed from Breaking Bad, and your Apex champion getting worked over by her own family member, her niece of all people. There we go, and wow! Seen it come and rolled aside in Siri. The Irish whip now off the ropes, and oh my God! What a kick right to the face. Well, at least you're looking for a crooked ref, not the crooky finger. The crooky finger comes your way. Kelly, I warn you, run! Submission match here. And nicely done, but could not make Meaty Girl tap out. Measuring out the champ now. Siri has her up and rocked her world. Yes, indeed, everybody chant Queef. And here we go. Nicely done, modified crossface here. Still not enough to get the champ to tap. Going back to it. Kind of a Cobra clutch turned into a crossface. And here we go. Might as well just call it Cobra Kai, huh? Could she get it? And there it is. The champ showing why she is the champ. Hit an actual crippler crossface, and you've seen how quick the match ended when that was locked in. Kelly is pissed at her loss. I don't blame her. That was a screw job like no other screw job. Hell, and I didn't even break out the baby oil. Motherfucker. A hell of a competitive match between these two. Did not expect anything less coming from Siri Bloodyard or Meaty Girl. Cooper, it's fine. I'm just yelling at the TV. I'm not yelling at you. Yes, I'll go Diddy on your ass. I'll break up the baby oil just to bring on a Montreal oil screw job. Fucking right. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, she is Meaty Girl. But it is time for our main event. Max Rampage, winning the Rumble in the Bronx, became our #1 contender. Jake Bagwell somehow managed to wrestle his ass off and defeat the former Apex champion in Yeti Bloodyard. Well, that had some hidden and some very well documented contractual obligations to be met. Jake Bagwell wins, he gets the title, but he also gets Queef. Well, he's found support in Powerhouse Smogovich. And they'll be taking on the #1 contender, Max Rampage, and Scuzz. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our main event of the evening. And introducing first, representing Sadistic Intent, he is Skuzz. It's okay, buddy. You just calm down, okay? I'm not yelling at you. Skuzz, a hell of a talent. Probably the best person that could have Max Rampage's back in this matchup. Okay, the crookie crossface it is, because damn, that was a fucking good win for Meanie Girl there. Tough as nails is Skuzz. Has not found his footing yet here in the AWE. And now, ladies and gentlemen, he is your number one contender to the Apex Championship title. He is Max Rampage. I think everything Meanie does is brutal. She even tried once sticking that crookie finger in my butthole. Fucking scared the shit right out of me. Power bottom Manuga Bish? What? What the fuck? Oh, you're done, Thomas? There's a whole lot more. Now, Thomas, I want you to give me your complete critique on what you see in Powerhouse Smogovich. And now, ladies and gentlemen, being escorted down to ringside by none other than Queef. They are known as the Standard. He is your Apex champion, Jake Bagwell. And the man from the powerlifting scene. He is Powerhouse Smogovich. See, I did not know they were going to come out as a team. I didn't set them up as a team, so I'm a little bit curious about that. But here you go with the look. Not many changes, just a lot. Starting off strong is Skuzz. Well, see, I didn't change much of him. I changed his face, I changed his hair, changed his beard, changed his body, changed his singlet, and changed his logos. That's it. Nothing much. They are Club Slippy Fist Power Bottoms. Oh, my Lord. Well, Skuzz staying in control of this newcomer, Powerhouse Smogovich, newly acquired here in AWE. Avoiding that knee drop there by Skuzz, coming in with a heavy shot. Told this man has got monkey paws that you got to watch out for. Well, right now, watching just fine is Skuzz. Nice reversal there by Smogovich. Oh, wow, what a power slam. Smart thinking, tagging in your Apex champion, Jake Bagwell. Jake Bagwell getting very smug, very narcissistic since winning that gold away from Yeti. I knew it would happen. He wants to flaunt it. He wants to taunt Yeti with it. And that is where Jake Bagwell probably going to make his mistake. His overconfidence and his need to rub it in the face of Yeti is going to cost him dearly. You can bet your bottom dollar on it. But right now, nicely done with the fireman's carry into a neck breaker. We got the one. And a quick kick out by Skuzz. Waiting to see if Max Rampage and Jake Bagwell will lock horns in this matchup. Or is Jake Bagwell trying to single out Skuzz here? Scuzz rolling underneath the apron, probably the smartest thing he's done in this match right now. Max Rampage making room for Jake with a DDT. And there we go. If it isn't inside the ring, Max Rampage gonna lay some hands on a Bagwell. Decimating Jake on the outside, giving Scuzz the upper hand here, now toying with those stupid kicks to the ribs. Bagwell pushing off. Locking horns once again. Scuzz getting the upper hand. Tonight I wrestled with an eye patch because of the bar fight. 2 neck braces, a sprained ankle, still recovering from COVID. 23 and a hangover, and I still managed to pull out an impressive, totally non-controversial victory. My God. The bar fight happened like a month ago. Hi, JoJo. I know. Cooper is in a bad mood. I know. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Good girl. Here we go. It's Jake and Scuzz once again. The Irish Whip. I'm sorry, I've got an angry dog, and I got a dog that's all tired and sucky. And here we go. Scuzz thrown into enemy territory. There's the tag back to Powerhouse Smogovich. Irish Whip. Big elbows. You never know with the Blood Yard, Kelly. You will never know with the Blood Yard. Setting them up. Here we go. There's the collar and elbow. Hooking up Scuzz. Rolling Death Valley. Oh, my God. What in the world? What in the world was that? He just threw a slap fest on Scuzz? Is he asking for his head kicked off his shoulders? Big scoop up. And a running power slam. Scuzz letting him know you do not fuck. Or a fuck back. And boy, did Scuzz fuck back. There's the power of Max Rampage finally getting brought into this matchup here. Main event shaping up well. Kick, quick kick. Oh, very cool there, Azrael. Hopefully you won, because you lost the titles here. Nice reversal by the #1 contender. Teaching Smogovich you're going to have to work your ass off to be a big part of the upper echelon here in the AWE. Off the ropes, big splash. You won. Congratulations. Oh my God, the squirt business. Really? Really? Bagwell now going to work, picking the bones clean after Powerhouse took down Max Rampage. Oh my God. Oh my God, Evie. Hot tag, back to Scuzz. Max Rampage rolling to the outside. Little stare down here between Jake Bagwell and Scuzz. And clearly turning his back at the wrong time. Scuzz eating a neck breaker. Yup. We got the one. Oh, shit. Gonna be an interesting feud between Crushing Kelly and Evie Bloodyard. Jesus Christ. Bloodlard, right? Now, I'm getting kicked in the face for that one. Powerhouse Smogovich tagged back in. Going after Scuzz. Has not been very successful against the likes of Scuzz. And a quick roll-up. Scuzz going for a quick win. And Bagwell breaking it up. Waistlock control now. Going back after the champion. And went for a leg drop. Got a little bit of it. Not enough, though. The referee in the face of the champ. trying to get him to get the fuck out, but dazed and confused, Bagwell at the mercy. Oh! We got the 1, the 2, and a 3. Smogovich brings Jake Bagwell a big win tonight. Well, I guess that's the job of a bodyguard anyway. Protect your boss. Working well together was Smogovich and Jake Bagwell. No, absolutely not, Evie. How's it going, Blaze McCoy? There we go. Look at that. There's the winning maneuver right there. Caught Scuzz by the throat. Brought him down, quickly hoisted him up, slammed him down with authority, bringing the win. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. I guess it fits with Queef in their corner. Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of this match, Powerhouse Smogovich and Jake Bagwell. Blaze, answer me in the chat there. Are you having a problem with with 2K25 changing the fucking entrances and the victories? I've reset these motherfuckers I don't know how many times. These two weren't even a tag team. I didn't make them into a tag team yet. Holy shit, what a show. 9 matches. I haven't done 9 matches in ages. Oh. Still coming off of whatever flu I had. That was torture. You know what was real torture? Watching Fred and Pete in a backstage brawl. 2 geriatric motherfuckers trying to throw hands. My goodness. It had 1 tag entrance reset, but not recurring problem. Ah, you're lucky then, because I'm getting it each and every fucking week. Oh, you really? Really? Well, ladies and gentlemen, before I allow Queef to speak another word, I want to thank each and every one of you for joining me tonight. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up. Show some love to the channel. Hope everyone enjoyed their time. I want everybody to enjoy Independence Day tomorrow. Those of you that are celebrating it, and enjoy the long weekend you're getting out of it. Have a great time. We will be back when I deem Slaughterhouse to be ready for a complete show. I don't know if she is or not. Yes, she is. She was here earlier. Slaughterhouse will not debut until I see enough in the Slaughterhouse making a challenge. Right now, there is the challenge to drop a promo for the women. Why you should be the face of Slaughterhouse. Why you should be in a triple threat hardcore elimination match. For the men, the same thing, but for the elimination chamber. You don't need to cut a promo against anybody. You just cut a promo why you should be the face of Slaughterhouse, why you should be the first Slaughterhouse champion. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank each and every one of you. Have a great night. Have a better tomorrow. Enjoy Independence Day if you are in the U.S. Enjoy the long weekend. I'm out of here.